I think the key word is about neighbor, right? One of the easiest things to do or easiest things to say is love your neighbor. But, in Scripture we find the question, well, who's my neighbor? And so I think coming to this convening of just talking about neighbor economics is really asking the question, who's my neighbor? More importantly, how do I show love to that neighbor, right? And love is not just kind words, but it's action, right? It's what actions do we need to take to improve our local economy. And so I'm excited about being here and being a faith practitioner. And so regardless of what people's faith commitments are, convictions are, I think there's a simple concept of loving the neighbor and defining what that means and how we live that out improves housing, improves how kids play together, how kids live together, and ultimately how our country thrives together. But it happens neighborhood by neighborhood. I recommended earlier today on the panel discussion a book, Just Action by Leah Rothstein or Richard Rothstein, which basically says, here's how you do it. And so I encourage people to get the book, Just Action. I didn't write it, but it's a great book, great read. It has simple things you can do to start loving your neighbor in a really meaningful way. And of course, I did write the book, Fishing Differently, Ministry Formation and Marketplace, so I encourage you to get that book as well. But if you don't get my book, certainly get Leah and Richard Rothstein's book, Just Action. It'll help you figure it out.